That's it. So voila. So I leave it now. Oh, 5 days. Okay. Very good. That's nothing. So you have 2 more days to go. No problem. Hi, Helen. Good night. So this is what, I'm not a professional, but I know with all these natural stuff, it do work. You just wash your Seamoss, do not boil it, and you just blend it with a little water, and you're going to make a paste, and you have that for 7 days. You paste it on your face. For those who might be allergic to sea stuff because you know it is from the sea, you could do a test on your hand first and make sure you are not allergic to Seamoss. Make sure and do a test on your hand and make sure you are not allergic, because everybody is different. But I am not allergic to nothing. Trust me, nothing. I am not allergic. I could eat anything, drink anything, and it's not going to do me anything. No breakouts, no nothing like that. I eat pepper. I just make sure and I cool down if I eat pepper. I make sure and I cool down with carrot water or cucumber water, and you cool the inside with the pepper, because you know that could be very heated in the body. So you gotta cool it down. So we leave it for the 30 minutes and that's it. So for sir. Well, this is Seamoss, and Seamoss has salt in it. You will not, you just do it for 7 days. You give it a break, keep moisturizing your skin, and then you could skip and do it in the next month. But just make sure and have your skin moisturized, and then you do it the next month. Because remember, it's a natural sea product. So you're going to use it, and it has so many minerals and so many different things in it that is good for us. You could just eat it just like that. I haven't eaten mine yet. I have to do some because I was out today, so I didn't get a chance to. But before I go to bed, whilst I'm sitting here, I'm going to have some. So I eat it just like that, raw, just like that. I don't put mine. Sometimes I put it in a glass of water and I will drink it. But I think I will put it in a glass of water tonight because I'm feeling really thirsty. As I just finished workout. I just had a workout with my soaker and whatever. Now the question being asking concerning you know, the workout. I saw I got message and thing, which is nice. Ladies, I love y'all. I love y'all. I really do love y'all. But all you have to do is put on your favorite music, whatever music you love, whatever music that you enjoy. You just put on your music and you dance for an hour. You know, you start off with 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes, then you're working, and every time you keep going, you will keep going higher and higher and higher. I don't go on no strict diet because I know I ain't going to fool myself, because I know I'm going to bust. You understand? Because if I see a little doubles and I'm hungry, I'm going to need my doubles. So I'm going to bust. So what I does is, I cannot eat more than one. So sometimes what I does, if my grandson is there, I will get one double and I might eat half of it now, barra. And that is like once in every 2 months, I will have that. I had one sometime, and that is once in a while. And if I'm having a roti, maybe a piece. I don't have a whole roti. I cannot even eat a whole roti. So it depends. You just start to cut down on stuff gradually. Cut down on your grease intake. It's good to use coconut oil and olive oil, and you cut down on the things in them. But please do not go on no strict diet for you to faint away, anything like that. And you just go down gradually, little by little, and you will get there. You see, you want to be able to enjoy what you are doing. You want to be able to enjoy it. You don't want to be, next thing you know, you're bust and you can't make. You see me, baby, I still feeling hungry. And that does be the problem. You understand? Drink lots of water. Drink water. Just drink water. Some people say drink 8. Sometimes I can make, sometimes I cannot. I just drink a lot of water more in the evening time. But I don't think I ever just reach 8 and 9 and 10 glasses of water. No. I probably might reach about 6, 7 sometimes. And my tummy has strength, so that's about it I could drink. But at least you drink lots of water, eat your vegetables, eat fruits. You understand? But don't do it but overdo it with the fruits, because you know fruits have sugar in it, have the natural sugars in it. So you could eat that. So people, Just watch, cut down. So if you know you used to eat 4 spoons of rice, well, years ago I used to eat about that. I would eat about 4 spoons of rice, and I used to cut it down. You understand? But now I can't anymore. So I will eat like half, and then I will eat like peas. And sometimes it's good too that if you see the linguines, you could boil a lot, season it up, put your pumpkin, put carrot, you know, put it on. No grease in the linguines, no grease whatsoever. And you could put the natural coconut milk, not the packed milk. And you could simmer that down, and you could eat that just like that. A bowl that's like that, and it do full you with a lot of cucumbers. And it do full you. Trust me, it is full you. So sometimes when you see in between you're hungry, eat a lot of cucumbers. When you see you start to really feel hungry, and drink a lot of water. So some of you all, you know, sometimes our arm is inside is stretched. So some of all, you all make sure and drink like 2 glasses of water before you eat. And that also helps with the appetite. So you would not be able to eat the amount that you normally will eat. You will eat smaller portions. So it's all have to do with portion size. Do not go and kill yourself and spend yourself excess money, and you know you cannot make. You cannot make, and your money just go down the road. You understand? Because when you see you're hungry, when you start to cut you, it is not an easy thing. So you have to gradually. Right now I am thirsty, so I'm gonna make a glass of Seamoss water. So hold on. So I have my glass of Seamoss, and I mix it really good. Hi Marianne, darling, how are you? So I'm going to mix it really good. And this is full also, trust me. Yeah, Seamoss is also very filling. I make sure and I mix it real properly. So I have my glass. This is good. This is really good. So you could drink a glass of Seamoss. It don't taste anyhow. And this is going to fill you. So you could drink this. This have a lot of mineral. Girl, you know, to be honest, I just exercise all kind of time. Sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the evening. Right? It depends. And on a Sunday, I think a day off on a Sunday. Because after I exercise whole week, I just be tired on a Sunday. So I say I'm taking 1 day off on a Sunday. And the rest 6 days, I just exercise. So sometimes on a morning might be a Monday. But today I couldn't because I had some stuff to do. So, Judy, good night to you. What you could do is, you're cute. And tonight, I didn't want to pass the night. Hi, Judy. I didn't want to pass the night without making sure and do my workout. And you could just mix the Seamoss in a glass of water, and you could drink that. I want to make sure and get it really good. You know, it's settling to the bottom. Make sure I get it. So I want to get everything. So you can have it like that. For some of you who like it with milk, don't make the milk too thick. You could use it with almond milk, you could use it with goat milk, you could use it with rice milk. It have peanut milk, it have all type of milk, but you could use it with milk. You could use it in your sorrel drink, in your ginger drink, in your juice, in your anyhow you want to put your Seamoss. Just put your tablespoon. You want 2 tablespoons, you can put it, drink it. But I am telling you, the minerals is fantastic. It helps with going to the bathroom. It helps with a lot of things because it has so many minerals. So I just drink it, and it is something feeling good. It gives you energy every single thing. It's in its natural form. So you don't have to even worry about that have anything in it, because that didn't have nothing in it. More than just from the sea and the salt. Make sure and wash it out properly. Make sure and wash it properly. So we have until, let me see, 22:10 to take it off. And it already caking, it already making a mass and caking. It's really stiff on the face, which is nice. So the nice is that I just love today. I was feeling so proud to see how my face was so clean when I was outside in the daylight, and I watched, my face was looking so fair. Really, really fair. As I said, I am bathing right now with rice soap. I am using rice soap to bathe with, and I just love the rice soap. It's really creamy and nice. I love that rice soap. I always ever so often use it. Alright, so let me give you all a joke. Whilst I'm waiting on my mask to finish, we went to the Chinese grocery. Right, all you know, there's no little story. I don't like to sit down. You see my husband at home here. I like to close the book. I put some of my clothes. Right. So we went to the Chinese grocery, and at the Chinese grocery, hi Naline, at the Chinese grocery, I went to get some ginger, you know, the powdered ginger, and I went to get some fresh ginger because I love ginger soup. So afterwards, I love to sprinkle the powder, and I already grind all my ginger ready. I already do my my bowl of neem. I grind the whole bowl of neem, and I'm going to bag them out and refresh. Hi Bernice, and I decide, hi Loma, good night, or Lorna, I can't see the glasses, I will put it on after. So I decide, he was picking up some little snack in the grocery. I pick up a pack of cashew nuts because I wanted to mix it and make a fruit nuts. You know, and it's straight out, and I will put like raisin different and make a fruit nut. So he picked up this cake. He didn't want the kiss cake. He picked up another cake. And I said, listen to me. He saw it and said, well, this sponge cake. So he loves sponge cake. I said, you know, for this sponge cake to be here, you know that have to have preservative. He said, nah. They wouldn't put preservative. I said, huh? I said, let me read it. So I took out my phone. And I said, let me look up some of these things. I can't even pronounce it. But when I was looking it up, one of them was preservative. It was preservative for food, and it was preservative for drinks. On the whole, it was preservatives. And I said, you see? I said, for these things to have shelf life, they must have preservatives. I said, here what? He said, well, okay, he done buy it already. He said, after this. So I said, all I have to do is to get some eggs, and I get have flour home, and I said, I will make a sponge cake for you. And it have no preservative. You eat it whenever, whatever remain, you rest it in the refrigerator, and afterwards eat it. It will have no preservative. And then they say the preservative too, also they use it in cosmetic products. That same preservative that they're using in the food, they use it in cosmetic products. And that is what I do not want. I do not want that on my skin. So that is why I always use the natural oils. The natural oil, so that is why I will make my tamarind cream, my avocado cream, my noni cream, my turmeric cream, my charcoal cream, my Coralie cream. I have Coralie and I have moringa cream. So I have that, and then I'm going to have oatmeal and honey cream, and that is for like exfoliating the skin, because it's going to be a little greeny, you know, a little grainy, but it is really fantastic, honey, especially for people to smoothen the skin, for people who has psoriasis, to cool it down now, to have it cool. The honey really helps with that. And neem, also the neem cream. So I just make it in the natural form, leave it just as how it is, and I'm not adding any preservative whatsoever. I do not want any preservatives on my skin. I want my skin to be as natural, 100. When I say natural, I mean 100% natural. I very much mean 100% natural. So it is good for you, as I keep saying in my videos. Please, people, when you are buying stuff, look to the back of it and look up some of the things to see what is being added to it to give you to eat. And this is right here in Trinidad and Tobago, where people's businesses are making these products and they are putting it out there on the shelf, and they are adding preservative. My take on that, if you're making like these cakes and them, so you know, like those kiss cakes and all of that, you know, for it to be out there, you know, it's going to have preservatives. You all know that, eh? It's going to have preservatives. But as much as we can to stay away from it, it is good for us. We have to try our best. So, you know, it is good for us to be able to try our best and make our own little cake home. Now they have, they make frosting, you know, icing frosting. Long time I learned to make icing with the white of the egg, and you put it with a little tip of lemon juice or lime juice, and then you mix it, and you get that, and you put the cake, and you put a little thing on it and whatever. But they don't do that. That's too long now. Now they're making frosting with butter and thing, a lot of grease. So everything has changed and everything has upgraded. But still, we don't have to be eating it all the time. We just have to be careful, because what we eat is what will come out. That is what you will see, because you will see the breakouts. You only wouldn't believe how much people just come to me when I am at that savannah, and to show when they take down their mask, so they show the skin. They show the skin how, you know, they have so many breakouts on the hands, breakout on the face and whatever. And the number one question I always ask is, say, when last you take a colon, when you take a cooling, when did you take a detox of in the body to the inside? And some of them is months, some of them is years. And I see you telling me years and nobody has taken a detox. Years you saying it? So your whole body is compact. And by watching that, it just compact. Because you have never cleaned, you haven't cleaned. Hi Lisa, you have never Christina, good night to you, sweetheart. You know, you never clean. And Elsa, good night, good night. Bernice, good night. And I think I see is Lorna. Yeah. Don't send back, because I have to put on the glasses. When I finish with my face, I almost there to take it off. I have 10 minutes again, and then for me to wash off my mask. So that is how it is. So we have to be looking up some of this stuff. Some of this stuff we just can't get away from it. But so you know, it is good. So instead of we doing the can, yes, hi darling. Instead of we doing the can, we could get a slow cooker, and we could put like red beans, a pound, and we could bag it out. If it's just two of us in a home, and we could bag it out. And we could always pull it out to put in our chicken or whatever, because that piece is way better than the canned piece. Now I used to be using a lot of cans, but I'm starting to cut down on it, to really cut down. I'm trying to cut down a lot on it, because I'm always on the go, so it was faster for me to open 2 cans and put it. But I'm going to buy a lot of pieces now, and I'm going to put them in the slow cooker, and then afterwards when it cools down, I'm going to bag it. So I am really trying with this all this natural journey that I am on. It have some things that can't get on. You just try gradually, and that's it. I can't stop the chicken, because I love chicken. I really do love my chicken, so I ain't seeing when I'm gonna stop on chicken. But I could cut down on the canned peas on them. Yes, I could do that. And on peas, yes, I could do that. And I could do my carrots, and use my celeries and a lot of fresh things, you know, when you get it reasonable. You could do it like that. But as I said, and I always say in my previous visit, please do not put yourself in no expense if you know you don't have a job and you cannot afford to. Just make do with what you have home, but just cut down in portions. That's it. Do not put yourself in any expense. Don't do that. You understand? Because you could work with what you have home and just have simple meals and easy meals. A lot of peas is very good. So you could eat a lot of peas. Not going to do you anything. So eat your peas. And then we have pigeon peas out here, fresh pigeon peas. Sometimes we could plant it, put a little, if we have a little concrete jungle, we could do like me and put some tires and put some dirt in it and you plant your own stuff and then you reap it. You understand? So it have nice little things that we do. Now today, what I had today was, what it is I had today? I had pasta casserole. I did a casserole on the stove. I didn't put it in the oven. I didn't feel like putting it in the oven. So I did it with carrots, cabbage. I boiled the pasta, you know, the little curly ones, not the curly ones, the little shaped like a little half a moon. I took that one, the elbows they call it, elbows, right? And I boil that, and I get a lot of celeries, and I put just about 3 grains of garlic with a little, could be about a tablespoon of olive oil, and then I put that together with the natural seasoning, and then after I throw my pasta inside there, and then I put a little cheese on it. But my husband, he like not too much, a little. So we had it there. That is what I had, and I baked the chicken. I did not stew the chicken. I baked the chicken. So that is what we had today from yesterday, and a lot of cucumbers. So you know you could counteract it. So although you have the cheese, but have the oil and the little fat in it, you know you could counteract it. And you have the cabbage. You already have your carrots. So you could counteract it with some cucumbers. So I cut up a lot of cucumber, and I took just probably about 3 tablespoons, if so much, because I was gonna eat much, but I eat more cucumber than that. You understand where I'm coming from? So follow me. So I brought a lot of cucumbers. So I cut up a lot of cucumbers, and I put a little of the pasta, and I put a piece of baked chicken. So I had a balance, it was balanced day. So tomorrow I have some dal in the refrigerator. So I'll have some dal, and I'm going to have my cucumber because I already had cabbage or whatever. And that is how I will eat. Sometimes I'll get pak choy, or sometimes I will get dashing bush, bhaji, you know, whatever it is. And I will put like bhaji and a little peas, and I just be full with my cucumber. You all don't forget, I always eat in cucumbers. So I'll have my cucumbers. I always cut up cucumbers, some nice young cucumbers, and I will cut up them. And I am good. I am full with that. But I do not stop eating nothing. I really don't. You understand? But I do cut down. And I eat portions. So I will eat something like this. You see this little bowl? It's a small bowl. So I will eat something like this. But I drink a lot of water. And I drink a lot of water. I just be really, really full. So don't go and do these things drastic, because you're going to get giddy and you're going to pass out. You will feel like you want to fall because you will start to feel hungry. Tonight I got no so in between I might have a little piece of watermelon. I will have an apple off and on. You could pick up an apple off and on, and you just munch on an apple or whatever. Little snacks. It didn't have nobody like me love snacks. Here night it wasn't easy for me not to pick up snacks. I love snacks. So I did some healthy balanced nuts. I did my own healthy balanced nuts. And I have like cashew nuts, and I have other nuts, and I have raisin and whatever and whatever. So sometimes when I feel to munch in between, I will eat a little healthy balance. I did my own pumpkin seed and whatever, and I put it there. So it have different things that you could do at home. If you know, you just eat a little 4-pot spoon, and you eat that. As time go along, when you start to exercise, as time go along, cut down to 3. Then good night, sweetie. Cut down to 3. And then time keep going down, you cut down to 2. But keep doing it gradually, so the body can, you know, accept the changes, because you don't want your body going to shock. You know, all the time you're eating and you're following me. All of a sudden tomorrow you just give me this little bowl, your body will start to go into shock. So you don't want your body going to shock. You understand? And then after the brain start to tell you something because you're hungry and you're starting to get dizziness and it's all sort of things starting to go on because the body is shocky, you know what to do, you're confused because you're accustomed getting a certain amount of food. So you cannot do that. Plain talk, that is how it is. You see me? I don't have to go in no fancy way and all these big set of thing to get to the program. We go into the program and we being real. Let's be real. We Trinidadian and we down to it, we want to go down. So you don't want to put your body in shock. So do not do that. Don't put your body in shock. So do it gradually. Do not go tomorrow and take $600 and $500 with a hard-earned dollar in this hard guava season side and go to buy this and buy that. No. Do it what you have home, get a little cucumbers and make a little salads and whatever and thing. And you can just gradually, you could grade down. Instead of you grade up, start to grade down. So Sunday when you make a little pie, you know, you're custom eating a little pie. You have a nice big piece of portion, you portion big piece of pie. Instead of you take that big piece, why don't you do 3/4? And then as time go along, you will start to go half. And then when you do the next half, now you will be cutting it in quarter. And then you will do your little cucumbers, your little, what is called this thing, callaloo, and a little peas. And sometimes you might do a little potato, you ain't bound for the mayonnaise or anything like that. And you are going to be full. Your body will start to get used to the changes. And it will start to get full really fast. But do not go and do that like that. Please don't do that, because people that faint and fall down and they exhausted and all of that because the body in shock. You understand? The body custom getting a whole roti and you go now tomorrow, you know, Tuesday tomorrow, because they watch me here tonight, and tomorrow you're going to tell the body, you see me, I ain't gonna eat a whole roti, I only gonna give you a little roti. So and then you start to do that next day and week, and then down to the end of the week you're giddy. You want to pass out. No, don't do that. So everything is about life change. You just have to do it gradually and eat it out. One of my followers, oh gosh, she has a name like my daughter. That. But she said to me, and which she made fantastic sense. She said to me, Miss Donna, last August, I just start. She said, I get up a day, and I just got up one day, and I start to do a little stretch. She said, I start to do just stretch, raise my hands, go down, start to do a little stretch. And she said she started to do it gradually, and then she had to exercise. And then she did a life change where she started to cut down on a lot of stuff. And gradually. And then now in December, she said she went to the gym, but I don't think she will be able to keep it up because the gym is expensive. So she started to do exercise at home, walk, dance, do different things. And she has been losing a lot of weight. You understand? But she said she start off gradually, just stretching little things, and then tomorrow you do a little thing, but gradually. You understand? But some of us love to believe this Instagram and this Facebook, and we go on Instagram because everybody is about Instagram, and you go up there on Instagram, and next thing you know, you go there. 2 minutes again. Oh, my face feel like cake. And you go up there and you see lose weight in 7 days time. Lose weight in 14 days time, and they're giving you all these concoction, all these sort of different things, and then you cannot make. You're going to lose because you know why? You're starting to feel so hungry, and you cannot make. Don't do it. I am telling you, don't do it. So my time is up. So I have my water right here. So I will just wipe off my face. You know how long I haven't heard that tune? That is a Bali Dudu bye. I haven't heard that tune in a long time. So I clean my face off. I love to feel the Seamoss on my face. So I have my nice little basin there. Right. So you feel it? Very good. It feels good. It's really good. Right, and then I give it a rinse after. So just give me 2 minutes. Let me just rinse it off. So I rinse off my face, so I just pat, right? Do not wipe your face, pat right. Oh, it feels really, really fantastic. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Next month I'll be doing it again. This is good. So my body has already feeling the changes and everything. My joints is not feeling stiff or anything like that, because whole of last year I start off really good walking and all of that, and then the COVID-19 start and I didn't get a chance to go back in the savannah, and then I was working, sewing masks, and I was doing all sort of things, so I didn't get a chance to really focus on myself last year. But I am focused on myself more this year, and I start back to do my exercise and everything. And so far, I'm telling you, I have energies like that. I am feeling good. I really feel good. I did not cut anything out. I did not stop eating anything. But I just eat small portion, because I already used to eat a small portion because of how my stomach is shrink, because I had a problem and I had a surgery, and since then my stomach is not really like how it used to be. So what happened is, even if I try to eat a little more, it will get me upset, and I feel like I'm so I just really eat smaller to how I used to eat. So I brought my fruits and them, because I love to snack. So my problem was, when I put on the COVID-19 put on weight, it wasn't about food, it was about snacking. So I have a weakness for snack. So that's my weakness. We all have a weakness for something. And some of us have sweet tooths and some of us have salt tooths. So I love snacks. So I did love my Seamoss. That was one of my #1 snack. I did love my what is called this other one? Cheese stick or cheesy in the brown pack. Seamoss was one of my #1. I would eat out those big bag of Seamoss, and I will have those Seamoss, but I have cut out. Gradually, listen to me, I was addicted. And I just went into my own rehab. And I just decided, okay, that enough is enough. So I just started cut down gradually. It started went down to half, then a little, and then a 1 pack, and a 1 pack now and again. And now I don't have any more. So I don't snack like that, but you must have a little something. So I love popcorn, so I decided, and popcorn is healthy, you could look it up, and without the butter and all that stuff. So I went and I love to make, when I do my own popcorn, you know, when I do my own popcorn, I just buy the popcorn, and I might use a little olive oil or a little coconut oil, and I will do that. And I love to put this thing on it, what is it called, cayenne pepper. Because cayenne pepper is really healthier, or cinnamon, but I love to put cayenne pepper. You sprinkle a little cayenne pepper on it. Oh my goodness, that is really healthy for you. You could drink a glass of cayenne pepper. So I sprinkle cayenne pepper on it, and that is what I would have. So this is my charcoal cream, what remained from when I was making cream. And this is what I'm been using right through on my face, and I regret it. Trust me, and regret it. So I put it in and I moisturize it in. See, I want some on my neck also. So I'm going to moisturize my skin. So this is my cream on my skin for tonight, but I don't want my skin dry out whilst I'm sleeping, so I keep it moisturized. And when I get up in the morning and I have my bath, I also moisturize back my skin. I don't play that crap. Especially today, I was out in the sun, and somebody said to me, what did the lady say? She said, "You have beautiful skin. Your skin is so smooth." And I said, thank you. And she said, what are you putting on your skin? And I told her I have the charcoal. I put my charcoal. But she heard the charcoal, so she said, okay, fine. But because she was going somewhere. So I don't play that crap. I'm going out there in that hot sun. Today, I am not playing that crap with not moisturizing my skin. I don't play that crap. So I moisturize, and when I go inside now, I have my avocado cream. I have avocado and mixed with something, either neem or something like that. Oil mixed together, because those things is a little bit what remain back when I was making, and I make like a little bomb. So I have that, and I will moisturize like all my hands, all my legs, my foot, underneath my feet, make sure my heel is not cracking and it remain moisturized. You always have to make sure under your heel, under your feet is part of it, have to moisturize. I also have my oil. I use my oil. I can use avocado, I can use any one of the oils. I will just put it in my scalp, and I will massage it also. So I always keep myself always moisturized. So this is it, and I just massage it in, and that's it. And that is my detox there. Oh my goodness, my skin feels really good. I love it. Hi, Sandra. So I love it. I love it, everybody. I love it. So I have my nightcap on, and that's it. Voila! And that's my skin right here. So this is Rosebud Creation in her natural form. Nothing to hide. No makeup, anything.